day number 3 of 90 days to greatness. Today was chest and triceps. I decided to start with triceps. I warmed up on this one for about 3 or 4 light sets, and I also warmed up my rotator cuff for the work ahead. I ended up doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 on each arm. I like to start with this one. You go a little lighter, so even after you warm up, you're not putting, I wouldn't say you're not putting a ton of stress, but you're putting a little less stress, so it still gets your triceps warmed up for a heavier set a little bit farther down. And moving on after that one, did the overhead extension. I've added this one in the recent months because it feels good, and I just kind of heard that you need to have an overhead pressing to hit the long head of your tricep. I don't know how true that is. You can call me out on that if you want to. And I did 3 sets of 10 to 12 on each arm on this one. Had a good burn, but I still wanted to do one more exercise, so I ended up doing push-ups to kind of warm up my chest and also finish off my triceps. And they were pretty fatigued. I did somewhere between 15 and 20 for 2 sets. That pretty much toasted my triceps and also got my chest primed and ready. But I think I'm going to start doing this at the end of my triceps. Whether I do triceps first or second, I don't know. But I still did some warm-up sets before I got to my working set. I started with the incline Smith. I did 3 sets of 8 to 10. I really want to work on my bench press strength. I think I can get pretty heavy with bench press, but I just need to, lock in, push some heavy weight, and stop worrying about 12 reps and just go a little heavier on bench press. I think will take me a long way. But the burn felt good. I finished with this chest press machine. I tried to go slow and control, and I really wanted to focus on using my chest to press this weight. And by the end of this one, I did, so on the other one I did 3 sets, and then on this one I did 4 sets. I lowered the weight each set, and focused more on going slow and activating my chest. And here's the pose down. "90 Days to Greatness, Day 3 complete." It was chest and triceps. As you know, I've been putting that in every other split, every other rotation through my split, and it felt good. It felt pretty good, and considering putting it in every split, so I got a good chest pump, good tricep pump, and it's not sore right now, so it's feeling pretty good. Maybe that's what I'm going to be doing going forward, is putting it into every rotation of my split. But we'll see how it feels in a couple days, and we'll just go from there. feeling good. Nutrition is on point and putting down a little bit more food, so my weight loss is going to slow down a little bit, but that's okay. We're just going to keep on rolling. I think the scale said 185 this morning, so I'm trying to guess when you're gonna start seeing more vascularity. When maybe 175, maybe. That'll be a little over a month before I hit that, but going strong. You know, I will say that when the gym isn't super crowded, it's a lot easier to get a good workout in. But when it's crowded, you know, you got to have options. That's why it's important to learn a lot of different exercises, because sometimes you're not going to be able to do the exact exercise you set out to do, the exact workout that you wanted to do when you go to the gym. So you got to have a lot of different a lot of exercises in your arsenal. So today I was able to do the exact workout I wanted to. But let's say it was super crowded. I wanted to do incline Smith. That was taken. Somebody's waiting. The barbells were taken. All the benches were taken. What would I do? Cable flies, cable presses. And if those were taken, push-ups, lots of push-ups, incline, decline, flat. It's important to have all that stuff at your arsenal, and it'll take you a lot farther. But let's see. So for breakfast, I had 2 pieces of toast and 4 whole eggs. I have some ground beef, some potatoes, peppers for lunch, and probably dinner too. I know that diet sounds pretty boring, but it's working, and I've actually had a little bit of ice cream most days too. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. I can put that stuff down all day long. So tomorrow will be day 4, and it's going to be shoulders. I can't remember last time I put chest and triceps in, if I did it before or after shoulders. I might have to look back on my videos. I don't think it really matters, but I'm just curious. I just now had that thought. But yeah, so last night I got home from work at about close to midnight, and I'm like, I'm gonna get up at 5 o'clock and go to the gym. I'm gonna go hard. But I'm off today, so why would I do that? You know, if I had to get my workout in, absolutely. But if I can get a couple more hours of sleep and have a higher quality workout, I'm going to do that. So, you know, another thing that you have to be adaptive with is your sleep. You know, you definitely don't want to just sleep 3 hours and go. If it's that low, then maybe you need to take a rest day. I don't know what to tell you. But you don't have to go every day. It's just something I love to do, and it works for me. It may not work for everybody, but it works for me. But yeah, guys, I'm feeling good. I'm super excited to see where I end up after this 90 days, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to continue to push myself in the gym and outside the gym. I haven't got into doing cardio. I know I said I was going to. I hadn't stretched one single time, but to me, those are secondary things. Of course, they affect the whole package, but the important thing is showing up and lifting those weights. But I'll definitely add that stuff in there. Then again, I said I would at the end of my 30-day shred, didn't I? So y'all might have to call me out on that one. But yeah, I mean, that's about it for me. I'll see you guys next time.